Hi, Max Fortune here, author, publisher, and book coach, the author of How to Publish a Book and Make a Fortune. I specialize in coaching authors on how to write their book in 90 days or less. Now, I have an online course that I offer exclusively on Book Writing University, and it's coming up in the next few weeks. It's my Authorpreneur Masterclass. If you ever thought about writing a book and want to get it done quickly, then you should consider taking my Authorpreneur Masterclass. What you'll get is a very specific roadmap for getting your book done simply by completing exercises that only take about an hour a day. Now today, I want to talk to you about how to properly cite references for your book. The purpose for citing a reference is to let readers know that a specific piece of information you're providing has a source or author other than your own observation or reasoning. In many cases, the strength and credibility of your work depends on the validity of your sources, the quality of the sources, and your ability to represent those sources clearly without plagiarizing. So let's talk about how to cite. With books, make sure you collect the full names of all authors, the title of the book, the city of publication, the publisher's name, and the year of the publication. For encyclopedias and dictionaries, also get the full name of the author who wrote the entry title, the number of volumes in the set, and the edition. Make sure you write down the volume you're using and the page numbers, unless the content is organized alphabetically. Let's talk about anthologies and collections, where you note the authors and the title of the individual work you're citing, such as a poem, play, short story, the full name of any editors, compilers, and the page numbers. Now, citing a source means to acknowledge or give credit to the person who actually created the content you're using. The opposite of this is plagiarism. So let's talk about when to cite. Whenever you use a direct quote, acknowledge the quote by placing it inside quotation marks and then naming the author. Whenever you paraphrase content, ideas, written text, or thoughts, place the credit within your research papers where your paraphrase occurs and at the end of the paper or by bibliography. Now, whenever you use photos, images, or other art, naming the artist or creator underneath the image is also what you want to do. Now, the core elements in citing material include the author's last name, the first name when known, the title of the specific document, the article of work it quotes or when, the title of the larger work if there is one, the date when the article was published, when you have that, the date of the last revision if any, the date you accessed the material, and for internet resources, you want to make sure the URL where the content is hosted is listed. Well, that's it for today's video. If you found these tips helpful, make sure you share this video with an author in your network, or if you have tips of your own you'd like to share, make sure you leave me a comment. Also, join my new Facebook group, Book Writing in 90 Days, for more great tips on getting your book done quickly. See you next time.